way. We'll get on with our lives. World record! World record!
Hey everybody, welcome to the World Record Podcast. It's me, B-Man. Unmasked. Here with Liz Cooperman.
Hello.
Heiress of the Cooperman Tire's fortune.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Yes.
She's very wealthy.
That's a development since you saw me last.
And also in studio, we have the famous comedian, Kyle Kinane.
Yeah.
Kyle Kinane, folks. Check it out. That does look cool.
I wasn't sure.
All right.
Wow.
We always get those people in the back.
Yeah, some people just want to hate.
All right, guys. If you don't want to, you don't have to be here. You can leave if you want. All right. Yeah, that does look cool.
Yeah, I feel good in it.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure until then I saw it. I'm like, this is an all right look.
Yeah. The big hat kind of, I think, lower, like, minimizing the size of your head is a good thing. Not you in particular, I just mean in general.
That hits home. I got a real big head. It's been commented on.
Really?
And then this makes me feel like everything's in proportion.
Yeah. That's kind of how I felt when I got it. I have a huge head.
Do you feel a little naked without it?
I feel naked, yeah. I've been doing the podcast in disguise for a couple of years now, maybe. I don't know. It kind of grew into that.
Were you like afraid of the fans? What was the disguise?
I don't know. I mean, you know what? To be honest, I've gained a bunch of weight. I don't know. I just didn't want to look at myself. And I also was like,
here we go.
If we're going to make, if we're going to be doing a video podcast, let's like have some fun with it. Because I just wanted it to be an audio podcast. And like people just listen to them. But then everybody's like, you got to do video. So I'm like, if I'm going to do video, then let's like make a reason to do video. Like let's wear weird costumes and have green screen stuff. And
I got to say the video for the podcast, I really felt like when TV went to high def and then the newscasters were all like, oh, you can tell I'm 63.
You can tell I have like 17 pounds of makeup on.
Yeah, I'm doing a podcast to talk because I don't want to see myself.
This is so funny. You meant on podcasts across the board. Now that this element has been
Now that we all have to like, oh, I gotta make sure I look good for a podcast.
Yeah, I know, right? It's kind of annoying.
This is a good move.
I know. I got Botox for this actually.
On the way here.
You toxed it? You got a tox?
I got Botox.
I have actually.
No,
that's
I didn't. I've never had it.
My personal trainer's name is Botox.
Oh, is it?
It's shortened. It's Toxinstein, but he changed it for.
Toxinstein?
Toxinstein. You know those guys?
Yeah, it was a smart move.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just something.
I mean, you're giving the alt-right a lot to work with that kind of name. You're like, oh, God, it's not only is he Jewish, but also look at the first few letters.
I guess. I don't know. My brain doesn't work that way, Kyle. I see. You're doing, after this podcast, you're doing Owen Benjamin's podcast, I see?
Yeah. I really found a lot of common ground with him.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, if we could wrap this up, it's a long drive to wherever.
Yeah, upstate New York.
Whatever cave he's in right now.
2 bears, 1 cave. So what have you been up to, Kyle? We've never really hung out that much. I feel like we should have in the past.
We hung out.
Yeah, a little bit here.
Okay.
Festivals.
Let me. Do you remember the time that we were both working in like Lake Tahoe, and we decided you were there, and
were you
I was
opening
there.
for Tosh?
It wasn't Tosh. I was just doing the casino, and we got bored, and we decided to just follow one guy around the casino all night. Do you remember that?
Not really.
We decided to just, like, now that I hear, like, people think that gang stalking's real, and we basically gave this guy a reason. Because, like, we were just getting drunk. Like, what if we just follow that guy? And then we kept hiding behind stuff. And if he saw us, we'd be like, shit, go. And because it was 2 casinos, there's like a tunnel that connected them, and we'd follow him. We did this for hours.
Really?
Yeah, we followed that guy. And we could tell he found out, and then we started to feel bad.
Now that you mention it, it does kind of ring a bell, but yeah, I think the intoxication was probably a factor.
Yeah, it was harmless. We weren't messing with him. We would just always be...
Let's just follow this guy.
In his peripheral.
Well, when you have 2 broke comedians that are stuck in a casino, you got to find a way to entertain yourself outside of losing all your money.
Yeah, and I wasn't a gambling guy either, but like, oh, this is a silly environment. All these other people are losing their money.
Yeah.
Let's watch him and like, look at this guy. And then
my God. Did you learn anything about him?
No.
Do you remember what he looked like?
No,
Just a regular
He was
guy?
just a regular guy. And we decided, I don't know how it started, like, hey, there's that guy again. Oh, it was one of those, like, what if we just did this thing that's silly? And then we did it for like a couple hours.
That's pretty, like, as somebody who suffers from paranoia, that would mess with me.
Oh my God. Do you think people are following you?
No, not in general. But I mean, I can connect dots. I have a very weird
social media paranoia. He's afraid nobody's following him. Hit a button.
Oh yeah, hold on, shoot.
He's afraid nobody's following him.
It's a section. I don't know. Remember Arsenio Hall when he had he had a special section called like the Dog Pound or something? Remember Arsenio Hall? Do you remember the Arsenio Hall show, or are you guys too young?
I remember it.
You know what? I do remember
He had a section that he'd always be, these people over here are the something. Like there was always a joke about it. Let me find I'll Google it.
I didn't know the show that well.
Right. I wasn't a segment producer on it.
No. I just remember whatever sketch show they decided to make fun of his long fingers.
Right, yeah.
So
and they were just, he's like,
he is very long.
That was in Living Color.
You know what I noticed?
Was
on
it in
the
Living
Emmys?
Color? Okay, right.
You want to say no to the drugs.
He's very elegant. Like there's almost kind of like this Jack Skellington quality to Arsenio, where he's just like kind of long and slender.
He
right?
does look like a drawn out man.
Yes. He kind of emits like a good energy, I think.
He's back around too. I saw him on
just
a
from
lineup.
being long.
I just like when he comes out, it's like, I don't know.
He's wispy, and we like that. It's
I
calming.
mean, I'm not,
What's he doing? What's he doing these days?
I've seen him on, I think he's bouncing around doing sets, because I think they brought the Arsenio Hall show back for a little bit.
That did happen for a second.
Right.
Let's see something here.
Wasn't he
something.
dating Paula Abdul or something?
That sounds about right.
Yeah, now we're
No,
going deep.
guys, I want to.
Sorry. I think this says something about the fist pump. I think he brought this into.
No, that was his thing.
This was like he popularized this move. This is just an ad for him at Zanies.
I need to spill this tea about Paula Abdul.
Okay, yeah, let's do it. Should we call a gossip place and let them know? Give them this scoop?
Well,
is there
for
scoop?
some reason,
Can we
I
call
feel like
Us
the song
Weekly?
Opposites Attract. Remember with the cat?
Yeah.
MC Scat Cat.
Yes. Okay, I feel like that was written about her and Arsenio Hall.
You think he's MC Scat Cat?
I feel like there's something there, yeah.
Okay, we'll call a gossip magazine.
Okay.
Well, this is customer service.
What's MC Scat Cat up to now?
Yeah.
Because we didn't hear anything out of him afterwards. We know Paula she had her ups and downs.
I think they put him down.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I think he got
He wound up in the pound, I think. Yeah.
Yeah. He died in her arms. She brought him in.
Full of fleas.
She came
Feline
in.
leukemia. It's actually really sad, guys.
She came in to watch him get put to sleep. Let's see if Us Weekly here.
I know it sounds like a bit, but it's...
You have reached the magazine subscription support department.
Oh, it's not.
If you know your order confirmation number,
They could probably
please
help
press.
us.
Just why do they put the word feline
The entry
in front of
received
the
was not valid.
diseases for the cats?
If you know you order, the entry received was not
I feel like my
valid.
cat has AIDS.
Goodbye.
Wait, feline
I
AIDS?
just hang up on you there.
Sorry.
Feline.
Did I do a bit over your bit?
No, do it. I'm sorry. I was. Do it again. The audience is queued up.
Why do they say oh, my cat has feline AIDS? Like, well, yeah. But you could just say your cat has AIDS.
It's like the whole Chinese food bit. Like, do they eat Chinese? What do they call Chinese food in China?
Yeah.
I actually had feline. I had feline.
I amped it up though.
Yeah.
Did you have feline?
You made it. You put that
feline
Kinane twist
COVID
on it.
Yeah, that was the strain I got. The
Feline
doctor
COVID?
told me.
You cat.
Yeah.
I have feline schizophrenia.
Cat Rona.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You have it now.
Yeah. So the doctor said that's good though. Oh. It's better to get it than human. Yeah. I mean, you should. You should preface everything with human then. Like I have human cavities, teeth.
Just make the whole plane out of the AIDS. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, no, that was late. I was expecting it a lot sooner.
Here we go. Hold on. Say it again.
They should make the whole plane out of the aid.
Oh! This is a dice man.
Oh.
Selling out Madison Square Garden. It seems like anybody can sell out Madison Square Garden these days. It used to be a thing.
I think there's like a smaller room.
For open mic.
I'm playing it's the lounge at Madison Square Garden.
The bar.
Yeah.
Let's see. I would like to break this news. Let's see. Us Weekly Magazine. Well, maybe there's a better... Oh, TMZ phone number. Maybe there's a TMZ tip line.
Yeah, or what's that one called Demois, where you report celebrity stuff? Have you heard of that?
No.
It's like an anonymous Instagram account that you can...
Rat.
I guess.
You can
Yeah,
rat
you can
out
rat
hot
people
goss.
out. You can rat them out.
Oh. I'll do that. What's the...
I don't...
It's
I think
anonymous
it's
'cause
just
people-
online. I don't think they have a phone number.
People call it on themselves. Is that why? What
I'll
should we
still
call it
email
on
them.
ourselves for?
Let's... What?
I'll email them.
Okay.
We'll do this. We'll call first and report
Arsenio
Paula Abdul.
and Arsenio Hall. Yeah. And that speculation, he may have been Scat Cat.
Yeah, he may have been the inspiration for Scat
Yeah.
Cat.
Hi, thanks for calling the tip line. Please leave your contact information along with your tip after the beep. Thank you.
Is not available. Record your message at the
Okay.
tone. When you are finished, hang up or press pound for more options.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here with Liz Cooperman, and she's got
Hot tip for you.
I just heard that Arsenio Hall was dating Paula Abdul. And on top of that, Arsenio may have been the inspiration for Scat Cat in the song Opposites Attract, which is very hot right now.
Yeah, and that's Liz. You can email her at liz@coopermantires.gov.
.gov.
And Kyle, is there anything you want to add?
I want no part of this, man. I don't want.
Well, now.
We're taking 2 steps back.
Oh.
So that's your exclusive.
Hot tip from Liz Cooperman from Cooperman Tires.
All right, we called in a hot tip there.
Oh man.
I wonder if he'll put it on the show.
Yeah, I don't want to get roped up in the
That's a good
Illuminati, the Hollywood Illuminati that you guys are toying with right now.
show. Yeah, I know, right?
No, we
Talk
shouldn't
about
have
getting
said my
stalked.
name because I just won an Emmy.
Oh, yeah, that's true. It was a daytime Emmy, though.
okay.
Doesn't
I
matter.
don't say Succession is daytime, but you can
It depends on where you are in the country,
That's
really.
true.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
That's a successful show around the world. So yeah.
Yeah.
Daytime Emmys, it's 5 o'clock somewhere.
So, Kyle, what's you're here? You have a whole team with you here.
Yeah, I got a stylist.
Yeah.
And what are you reporting? Is this a tip now? Are you gonna? Is this gonna be a tip?
I just play.
You getting me to rat out myself?
I just, you remember like the radio shows that you have to do.
Yeah, used to have to.
Do you do radio anymore?
How much is your computer ever like memory full? And you're like, I gotta delete some.
I gotta
of these,
delete a diarrhea.
Some of these sound. Did you got a favorite one?
Shoot, I gotta send this resume, but I gotta delete a diarrhea.
I got legal documents. I got to DocuSign some contracts.
Yeah. Sorry, your DocuSign. Can you just mail it to me? DocuSign's not working.
My
'cause
bubbly poop folder's got to go on a hard
I
drive.
have to delete a diarrhea. Check it out. Yeah, boy. It's the kind of radio. You see,
I'm not proud of myself that still makes me laugh.
it's very funny. Yeah. There's no way around it. I mean, little kids, I have 2 little kids, and it's like, poop jokes are just right out of the gate.
Oh.
That's kind of the first thing they like.
You know what? I just watched a feng shui video. Never put pictures of your family in the bathroom.
Why?
I wouldn't.
Like,
But-
okay.
Well, what do you look at when you're going to the bathroom? I stare into my grandmother's eyes.
You have a big framed photo of your
She
grandma.
lives with her, Lizzy, and it's a small apartment.
You have 2 toilets facing each other.
We arm wrestle while we're at it.
2 toilets and an arm wrestling thing in the. Oh yeah, so that would help you shit actually. All the training.
We got a chess table on wheels, and we get to take our time. It's a slow game of strategy.
Let's call a toilet store and see if we can get that set up. I passed a place on the way here. I was, you know, you live in Portland, Oregon, right? Mm-hmm. You know, you're familiar with the band Neutral Milk Hotel. Mm-hmm. You're familiar with the band The Mountain Goats.
Uh-huh.
I was driving here and they played a Neutral Milk Hotel song and then a Mountain Goats song back to back.
Who's that? Who did that?
On Sirius XM, XMU. And that's just you can't have those two guys back to back. It's too eager. Too earnest. Too earnest, I mean.
That is the most...
when you...
That is the most, like, down-to-the-bone cutting review of indie music. Too eager. Calm down, dudes.
I meant earnest. I misspoke. But eager,
earnest,
I guess it's eager and earnest.
Sound desperate, boys. Pull it back a little.
Well, it's just... And I love both of them. You know, I mean, the Mountain Goats song, No Children, is a great song. And, you know, that whole Neutral Milk Hotel album, Airplane Over the Sea, is amazing.
Yeah, we really all shit our pants over that back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
You know, somebody sent me an article about 10 years ago because it was the 25th anniversary of the album. And that guy, that just like, it continues selling a consistent amount of albums every year. Maybe with streaming now, it's died off. People are just discovering it. Like, do you remember the first time you heard it?
Yeah, and I didn't know if it was new or not.
Yeah. Well,
it was like, it didn't sound like anything else, but then you listen to it a few times, you're like, all right.
Well, I feel like it's
like I gotta be in a mood, you know.
Well, I was a doorman at a bar in Austin, and the song "I Love You, Jesus Christ," and it turns into a big punk song, and I was like, "What the fuck?" I'd never heard anything like this before. Went and asked the bartender, "What is this?" And like went out and bought the album the next day. And I held
your phone up and you're like, listen to this fresh.
I don't even think I had a phone then. I think this was like pre.
Oh.
I didn't have a cell phone until 2004.
Wait, what are they doing Back to the Future? Doesn't the guy hold up a phone? Maybe it's a regular cord phone.
No, he's on a pay phone.
It took me a while to realize that's the Chuck Berry thing.
He's on a sidekick.
It's your cousin Marvin Berry. I'm like, oh, I don't know who that is. I'm not putting this together. It's like I just turned 47. There's so many things now where I'm like, oh.
47's a cute ass age though.
Is it? Admit. Is it cute?
Yeah, chicks dig 47-year-old guys.
46 I thought was like, look at this kind of guy. He's a little bit over the hill. 47, you're on your way out.
Oh,
buddy.
it just keeps getting worse.
Lizzy, what's a cute age?
What's the cutest age, Liz?
Can I just say one more Back to the Future thing that has been in my mind so much? Do you remember this line? You are my density.
Yeah.
I mean, destiny.
Yeah. And
he's,
that guy, what's the actor's name?
Crispin Glover.
Glover. He would, like, when I moved here, he kept getting in trouble because I guess he had like a super old, like a Mercedes from the 20s, and he would just drive around the hills in Silver Lake in like a Nazi outfit or something.
Oh, really?
There was some story that he was just tooling around the hills crazy.
What is Biff? Biff is a comedian. Tom, I can't remember his last name.
Wilson.
Tom Wilson.
And Taylor Williamson used to open for him.
Yeah.
And would get me like guest spots. And he did this whole long song. It's actually pretty amazing.
Yeah.
I've seen a video of this.
Asking him about Back to the Future, like what's Michael J.
I can play. I'll find that. I'll find that and play it.
It's all about him trying to separate himself from the Back to the Future universe.
Yeah.
Wait, what's his name again? Doug Thompson? Mike, what was it? Tom
Wilson.
Doug Thompson.
I mean, this is a pretty good name. Tom Wilson question song. Here we go. Let's see. Find a Biff Tannen. Okay, we have a 1 minute 45 version.
That was Biff's last name was Tannen?
Yep.
Okay.
All right, let's see
That's
here.
an interesting.
Yeah. Okay.
When I'm flying in a plane or I'm on the street, there's a lot of friendly people that I like to meet. They shake my hand but never ask my name, and they start asking questions that are always the same. Hey, what's Michael J. Fox like? He's nice. What's Christopher Lloyd like? Kinda quiet. What's Crispin Glover like? Unusual. Stop asking me the question.
Driving around in a Nazi suit, a silver Corvette.
Of my nephew Josh. Now I'm not Jewish, but I like to nosh. Put on my yarmulke, started to pray. When the rabbi leaned over and I heard him say, "Hey, was that real manure?" No, it wasn't. How was that DeLorean? A piece of garbage. Did those hoverboards really fly? It's a movie. Stop asking me the question.
It's a movie. That's funny.
It's cute.
Yeah.
Can we take your picture? Come on, look mean. Would you call my friend a butthead on his answering machine. Questions fill my head. I went to my doctor said, what does a key grip do?
Building a
Set up
story
lights.
here.
What does the best boy do? Help the key grip. What does a producer do?
It would be amazing if
I
he
don't
then
know.
got awful
Stop
news
asking
from
me
the doctor.
question. Do you all
yeah.
together? No,
You have
don't.
feline AIDS.
Then the doctor told me,
I talked to him Back to the Future 4.
your prostate's the size of a grapefruit. You got 7 weeks to live. I wonder if that'll get pinged for copyright on YouTube. Yeah, that's a good song. Do you ever consider doing a funny song on stage? You probably play it. Do you know if you probably
Nothing funny about music, man.
you probably know a few chords on a guitar,
Nothing
right?
funny about rock and roll, dude.
I could see you picking up an acoustic guitar and banging out a GDA kind of.
A little 145, 145
Let me
progression.
ask you, Kyle, do you do the same building up to your special, which is coming out soon, right?
Yes.
Dirt Nap.
Dirt
it's called.
Nap.
Did
'Cause he
you? How
dies
did
at
the
end.
closer come to be? How did your
Oh, yeah.
closing joke come about? I'm curious because I'm trying to write a new ending to my act, and so I was like, I wonder what other people. I had never even really.
You should give an
considered-
Can I chime in and tell you?
You
give an
go-
inspirational speech.
If I leave you guys with one thing,
Yeah, yeah.
it's this.
Yeah,
I know
yeah.
we covered a lot
Show
of
a
ground
picture
tonight.
Okay, now
Go
no,
emotional, get
no
emotional.
offense. Use anything you can. Your mother passed away.
Yeah.
Have a picture of your mother come up on a screen behind you.
Yeah.
And then be like, guys, this is everything I do is for her. This woman has passed away.
Yeah,
My
yeah.
mom, you guys are lucky if you have a mom. Like it's just give a whole dead mom speech.
And play like a sentimental song at the end.
And then play a
is
funny
so
song.
funny.
then play a real.
You know what's weird? I had the
Funerals are
beginning-
that
funny.
keyboard that you blow into, like.
I had the beginning of a closer written, but not the end. And I started it last night and then just sewed it another joke at the end because I didn't have
Yeah,
the rest of it. But
Let's hear it.
oh
okay.
no, I just said it was. I was leading up to the end. So this
Dog
is
Pound
just-
wants to
This
hear
is
it.
more. This was just the setup. So I go, normally this is the part of my act where I would start my keyboard on fire. But much like a cider house, this club has rules.
Okay.
And that was going to go into something bigger, but I didn't know what it was yet. So I just
Yeah.
did an old joke.
So the cider
And I
house
was like,
rules.
this is telling you it's time to wrap it up.
I always thought Cider House Rules was like Cider House Rules, dude. Like I didn't read the book.
Yeah. What do they? They just make cider.
Yeah, they're
You
like
don't know.
they were psyched on it. That's not what that book's about.
It's about a microbrewery.
Cider House Rules, bro. It's like a frat, you know, like Kappa House Rules.
House rules.
Yeah, I guess I got to read more.
There was,
It might very well be about that.
I feel like. I don't know. I feel like edging the audience has some level of control over it. You're like, oh, you thought there was going to be a closer? Suckers.
Right, or just sew together a bunch of stuff that would seem like a closer and then just walk away.
You're saying like for my
Leave
big
'em
closer.
hanging.
Yeah, and then you reach behind the curtain. It's like one of those like bags of money with the dollar signs on it, and you just put the blind.
You could just
you
rain-
run out.
I tried to do a magic trick because I was doing this podcast where they were voting what I did every week, and they voted for me to try a magic trick on stage. So I was like, gonna make my set list float.
okay.
Ooh.
And I had invisible string that I had wrapped around my wrist. And everyone was like, yeah, we could see that was dental floss.
Yeah.
I got this at a proper magic store.
You know
Not
about
supposed to tell the tricks.
your cider house rules. I don't want to backtrack to do a bit, but
Please.
well, when you were saying you always thought it was like cider house rules.
Yeah.
There was my mom, and I just wanted to Google the name of the coffee to make sure I had it when I was that I had it right. When I was younger and lived at home, my mom had this. There was a coffee brand called Chase and Sanborn, and on the coffee can it said like there was a free. I guess it was like free 20 more ounces of beans or whatever.
Yeah.
And so it said free Chase and Sanborn, and I would always march around the house going, free Chase and Sanborn, free Chase and Sanborn. My mom would be like, okay, that's enough.
I understand why you think that's
Oh my
funny.
God.
But mom, we need the free Chase and Sanborn. Me and my brother used to sit in there. We had like this little back room in the, behind the kitchen, and my mom would be upstairs, and we would just do this thing where we would just call our mom, just be like, Mom! Mom! She'd be like, what? And then like when we got her to answer, like to come down, be like, what? What do you want? We would just go, Bruce Springsteen, the boss.
That's funny from this perspective, but also your mom being like, I don't know, I gave birth to these fucking idiots.
Like, God damn it, dude. Yeah,
I don't understand what they're doing. I
have kids now, and I see things that my daughter does that is, I mean, you see, I can't get mad at things that are funny, but you know, it is like annoying people is funny, you know to like a 6-year-old. And
you've created a paradox for yourself.
Well, it's I think that's just what happens, and like when she's teased, like Amanda and I both agreed, we're like, it is kind of funny to tease Miles, the little boy, because like she'll get him going, and he's like, he gets all wound up, and we were like doing something. We weren't like teasing him, but I don't know, we were goofing around with him, but he was getting upset, and we're like, it is kind of funny to do that.
Where were you? At Hooters?
We were at Hooters, yeah.
They take him to Hooters.
Yeah, we take
every
our kids to
Sunday.
Hooters is a pretty benign, given what the world is. Hooters is.
That is so true.
Even from the beginning, I always prided myself on never being. There was a time when I was like, I've never been in a limousine and I had never been in a Hooters, and I was like, I'm never going to be in either one of those things.
Oh, look at this grassroots. Wait, like you were proud of it or you're bummed about it?
No, I was proud of it. Like it was also, I had never seen the movie Titanic, and I'm like, I'm just never going to. These are 3 things that I'm going to hang on to.
I want that to be why you're sad on Friday nights. I've never been in a limo, and I've never been to Hooters, let alone taking a limo to Hooters.
It's in my suicide note.
Man, I never saw Titanic. Like these are all things you could just do, man. You could just go do. No, you got to be invited. It's like a vampire
in a limo. But I wound up having to go to a Hooters.
I saw one of the guys from Titanic on a dating app.
Which one?
Wait,
Leonardo
there's
DiCaprio?
like only 2 of them. Billy Zane or Leonardo DiCaprio?
Yeah, it was Billy Zane I saw.
BZ?
Okay.
Oh my God, is that an extra moment?
Oh yeah. I guess sorry, Liz. Yeah.
Call.
So should we call them? Oh wait, we have to call a toilet.
How is his profile?
So this is my invitation. Billy, if you're out there listening, I'm open.
Yeah, BZ, come on.
Well, you married that skateboard guy.
I don't remember.
Should we call that skateboard
I married
place
a guy
see?
on this show.
Oh, really?
Over the phone, and he was like, yeah, I want to do this.
Free Jason Sanborn.
It's been almost a year, I think.
I think we had the year anniversary very recently.
That's right. That's right. We just had our anniversary in December.
Is he a professional skateboarder or just like a...
He works at a skateboard store.
He works at a skateboard store, yeah.
All right, here we go.
That's still pretty cool, though.
The free Jason... What is it? Free...
Chase and Sanborn.
I was thinking Jason Bourne.
Yeah.
Wait, okay.
Free Jason Bourne.
You know what else I think? Whenever people were like, lock her up, I wanted to
I do that every night.
No,
that's
there's
how I go to bed.
I want to go, no,
that's
there's...
my chant when I meditate.
Brendan? I'm saying a sentence.
I'm just telling you.
You'll never know what I was going to say.
I wanted to know.
That's my mantra when I meditate. I sit there for 10 minutes and I go, lock her up in my head.
I wanted to know.
Yeah, I want to hear it too.
I don't want to. Now it's deflated.
No, do it.
I'm going to say it at the very end of the show.
Okay.
Did I step on your joke? Was that going to be the same thing?
That's your new closer.
Yeah.
Is me feeling deflated, sweating on the inside and walking
Anyway,
upstairs.
here you go.
You should just like have a fake, do like a thing with like, oh, well, this guy in the audience, he keeps,
I'm actually going to close by going, Kevin Costner is here? Wow.
Oh, I got to go. What's your locker up thing?
Oh, no, I was like, I always wanted it to be like, no, they're going, look her up. Like, Google her, learn more.
Wow.
Thank you.
Oh, they changed their mind halfway through the boo. All right,
that is a real Boo Earns kind of moment. Like, just encouraging.
Welcome to Bath. We really appreciate your call. Please press 1 and someone from our expert team will be glad to assist you.
So we're going to look for the arm wrestling toilet setup. Or chest.
For my grandma.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. For your grandma. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, we'll talk about you.
Chest is more believable.
Okay.
Chest and arm wrestling. Hello.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Fine, thank you. How may I help you?
Well, hopefully it can help us. I'm sorry. There's a couple of us on the line. I have Liz Cooperman from the Cooperman Tires. Are you familiar?
Hi there.
She's the heiress to the Cooperman Tire.
I think I sold tires to your warehouse before. Or to your delivery drivers, but that's beside the point.
that's not. It's not about tires. It's about we're redesigning Liz's bathroom.
Okay.
And she was doing, so her grandmother is still alive and lives with Liz, and they want to do a 2 toilet set. Can you put more than 1 toilet in a bathroom?
It depends on their plumbings.
Okay.
Do they need the plumbings done with us?
Oh yeah, no, it's set up because there used to be 2 toilets in there, but they had one removed.
Okay.
Well, this is the. I'm sorry, I'm on the line too. I'm Kyle. I'm also the plumber.
Yeah.
And we're looking at connecting the drain pipe directly, just direct from like one toilet under the other toilet straight to the house drain.
Yeah. So the 2 toilets will just drain into the same chute.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so you guys design the bathrooms, right? Or
yes, we do.
Can do. Okay, so we were looking to have. Can you have 2 toilets facing each other?
Facing each other. So since I don't have any information from the place, the measurements and everything, I'm not sure what is the conditions there. So we need to come and stop by to see.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's 6 foot from toilet to toilet. I just didn't know if the flushing, if it was used individually at one time, if the pressure would build up and like cause an ejection from the other toilet.
Right. We don't want to blast a turd up the other person.
We need there to be enough room. We can put a chessboard in between the toilets, and so that we can look each other in the eye.
Yeah. If they can play chess like on the toilet.
Mm-hmm. I understand, yes.
And then if there's like, I don't know if there's like any kind of like interchangeable table, because also Kyle the plumber had a good idea, because we've been kind of like, I'm in charge of like the maintenance of the house, so we're having a little bit of a, I don't know. Whatever.
And one toilet would be black, one toilet would be white.
She hung up.
I wanted to say, and Brendan, by the way, I never said my grandma was alive.
Oh, right. Okay. Your grandma's a ghost.
No, it's her corpse in my house.
Oh. Well, now it's getting out of hand.
Yeah, that's a little crazy. That's a little too crazy.
I thought I was proud of myself, but I'm like, one toilet's black, one toilet's white. Because
I love that.
Like team sport.
Yeah, just like the chess.
I feel like we've talked about black toilets on this show before. Oh, you can't really tell if they're clean.
That's a good move. I mean, I think that's why.
I have one in my house, and it's scary.
You have a black toilet in your house?
Yeah.
It came with the house?
Yeah, and it's just an abyss.
Why don't you just get a new toilet? Is that crazy expensive?
Wait, by the way, you are such a believable plumber.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, I've been dealing with him.
It's the meanest thing anybody's ever said.
I know, and I'm kind of.
That is just amazing.
I don't know if you understand the context of that for me right now.
A casting opportunity. And by the way,
all right.
By the way, my toilet wouldn't stop running, and I was like, "What is going on?"
You better go catch it.
Do you have Prince Albert in a can? You do? Well, you better let the poor guy out.
Dog pound. Dog house.
Oh, shoot.
Pound puppies. Oh!
I opened the tank.
Sorry, they're reacting to your joke.
Look her up.
Well, we should. We hate her for no reason.
Yes, I opened the tank, and there was an empty bottle of Sunny D in my toilet tank.
Sounds like a Chucky situation.
I don't know how you could make Sunny Delight seem even more gross to me.
Well,
other than finding it in your toilet tank.
Was there really an empty bottle of Sunny Delight?
Yes. There was like an empty juice bottle in there.
Mm-hmm.
It's serving some kind of purpose.
Wait, is this in an apartment?
Mm-hmm.
And how long have you been in that apartment?
2 years.
2 years.
Yeah. And I have no recollection of drinking juice and putting it in there.
You should start a podcast about that.
Ooh, you know what? That could be like somebody was like a hardcore alcoholic.
And just
like people hide stuff in the toilet tank.
Was the lid on or off?
Interesting.
Was the cap on?
The cap is on, yeah.
So there's liquid in there?
It's an empty bottle of.
So it's just floating.
Over 2 years, it might have leaked out. But people hide stuff in the toilet tanks. That's where you hide that's where you hide stuff.
Oh yeah, that's very train spotting.
That's where I never told anybody this, but one time I hid a gun behind a toilet tank in an Italian restaurant.
Did you never tell anybody because you just made it up right now?
Did it hit on a guy? Did it hit on a guy when I got the gun out of the?
Why'd you have to do that?
Oh. Did you ever see The Godfather?
No.
You never saw The Godfather?
Yeah, I've seen The Godfather. Come on, man.
Come on, that's a scene. I
haven't seen it. I'll watch it tonight.
Now everybody's got to look around. Like now we're all going to be looking at all the toilets different.
I haven't. Yeah, yeah. I do know one line. Leave the gun, take the cannoli.
Yeah,
I know that. So what else is there? I know about the walnuts and the.
So wait, you have
one time I hit
toilet.
a cannoli behind a toilet.
I dropped the cannoli.
I knew I was going to forget dessert for this party, so I hid one there a week earlier. So I showed up. Like, don't worry, guys, I got dessert.
Yeah. Do you have a black toilet?
Yeah.
Oh
So that's how long have you had your house?
Like 6 months.
Oh, okay. It's a new place. So you just bought it? Is this the first time you bought a house?
Yeah, first time.
Nice.
First. I didn't think it was ever going to happen. And I did it, and now I'm like, what have I done?
I feel like it should feel good.
That's amazing.
Yeah, I'm just like nervous. I really liked renting stuff, and like anything that's wrong, not my problem. Sunny D bottle in the toilet. Get over here, boss man.
Now, is that something you call the landlord about? That's a good idea.
Yeah, you know what? My landlord has two personalities. Like, she'll be very mean and ornery. Then when her boyfriend is around, she like sticks out her her posture changes. She'll be like, "What's up? Oh, I'm so sorry." But when he's not there, she's like, "Never call this number."
Oh yeah.
She is.
You gotta be. Yeah, you gotta put on airs for the significant other.
Yes, like she goes from alpha to beta. I've seen this switch.
That's interesting.
Was the Sunny D bottle attached to the linkage inside the toilet?
This call may be recorded for quality and training purposes.
Probably can solve this for you.
I'll send you pictures.
I mean, it could be like, hello?
Hello, I'm speaking.
Hey, how's it going? You do bathrooms, right?
Correct.
That's great. We wanted to get, I'm here with Liz Cooperman, heiress to the Cooperman Tires fortune.
Hi there.
Okay.
And she wants she needs her bathroom remodeled. I also have her plumber.
Hi, I'm going to be the plumber on the job.
And he told us we can do this. She wants to get two toilets facing each other in her bathroom
with extra wide holes.
Do you do wide holes in the toilets? I don't know if they have. The last one she had, the hole was too small.
Yeah, I know there's a standard. We just don't want to risk any kind of blockage. So we're wondering if we can customize like into the drain of the house.
I see. We do complete bathroom.
The whole thing.
That's what we provide. We don't.
So what she's looking for is two toilets facing each other, a interchangeable chess table and arm wrestling table in between the toilets. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not quite sure what you're saying.
It's a very
complete bathroom remodeling.
Okay, it's a very non-traditional household.
No, we don't provide this kind of service.
No, but you provide. You can put two fancy toilets facing each other when the plumbing's already set up for that.
It's supposed to encourage. I don't know if it's supposed to encourage the GI tract to, while you're going, to look directly into somebody's eyes.
And play chess or do arm wrestling kind of just helps you get it all out.
I see. No, we don't provide this kind of service. We provide a full bathroom remodeling, so we don't do partial.
No, this would be a full bath. I mean, if
we'll do the whole
makes
thing.
a difference, we'll do the sink in the tub
and a shower. Maybe could we put a toilet in the shower as well? Because Liz's boyfriend, she's nice when her boyfriend's around. She's mean when he's not. When he comes, he pees in the shower, and Liz doesn't like that, so she wants to put like a urinal in the shower. Is that possible?
No, I don't know. I really don't know.
Well, the plumber said he can do it.
I would speak with the city.
No, the plumber. Well, let me put my plumber on the phone because he's already got all the permits.
We also want a bidet in the kitchen sink as well. So we have a lot of projects going on.
It's a big house. It's a mansion. She's the heiress to the Cooperman Tire fortune.
Yeah,
and my dad owns Exxon, but that's not.
We ask that you reserve judgment. It's not. I guess we can't call it a religious sect because that connotes too much.
There is.
Well, it's also. I guess it's nobody's business why we need. Like, can we just have a bidet so you can sit on the bidet and do the dishes in the kitchen, and then have an arm wrestling toilet set up, and then a urinal in the shower. I mean, that's just pretty straightforward.
Sir, I'll be honest with you. We never did something like this, so we don't do something that we're not sure about.
So interesting. It sounds like you don't have a lot of female clients, because that's kind of the thing is we multitask. We're always juggling more than one thing at once. So for a woman, it's like she needs to be.
I might know a contractor who has this experience. If you want to leave me a number,
okay, sure. Hold on.
He can give you a call and he can
Unless, as the plumber, I'll be straight for you. This is a strange setup. I mean, I had to get over some
unorthodox. I don't think. I think I take offense to strange. I think unorthodox is a better term. What's the plumber's name that you would like to recommend for this? And he's done arm wrestling toilets. What's that?
I need to check.
Okay.
I'm not quite sure exactly which one. I probably know at this point too. Maybe let me first check.
Two toilets facing each other.
And I would prefer if he's poly.
Polish guy.
What is the best number to reach out? And if he can do something this, he'll give you a call.
Okay, my name's Pete Zagate.
Okay.
And my name is Joke Oi.
Okay, hi Joe.
It's Joke, but
Joque.
Joke.
Joque.
Okay.
And I'm Pete
Zagate. Best number to reach out?
Mm-hmm.
What is the best number to reach out?
Yeah. Okay. Let me give you. Let's see. I'll give you the office number. I guess try this one. 323.
So happy.
Yeah.
That's. I guess. Liz, do you want to give out your address right now, or should we wait until we're getting ready?
I want
to
to make sure Grandma's okay with it because she has a lot of people. She has a lot of like online fans.
We're taking a few bids on this right now.
My grandma's an influencer, so a lot of people try to come over to the house and stuff.
It's 10050 Celio Drive.
10050.
Celio Drive. CIELO Drive.
CILLO.
CILO. 1L. CIELO.
1L.
Yeah.
So CILO. Drive and the zip code 9.
CIELO.
Like the LaCroix limoncello flavor.
Okay, so I'm sorry. So CIEEL?
CIELO.
Yes. LO. Okay.
Right. Drive.
Oh, just such a, okay. Drive and the zip code?
10050. CIE.
90050?
Yeah. No, it's 91506.
And when you there's a gate, and when you go through, you're going to see kind of like a toilet sculpture on the right-hand side.
And they have toilets outside in the patio.
Like I said, so I know it's unorthodox too, but if that's the preferred term.
Okay, and who's the
hold on, somebody's at the door. That's the. I think. Did you hear that? That's the doorbell.
Need some sort of silencer in effect here.
Did you ever hear a doorbell like that? Oh my God! You're never going to guess who it is. It's Steve Harvey.
Wait, really?
All right. Well,
Steve Harvey.
Let me check and we'll get back to you.
That's
Okay.
for my grandma.
Yeah, that's great. So the
Thank you.
So you know what we're looking for, right? It's the two toilets facing each other, so we can arm wrestle.
Extra wide holes.
Extra wide holes for big loads, and then the urinal in the shower, so Liz's boyfriend can't pee in the shower anymore.
All right.
And then we might want to put
bidet in the
kitchen. We might want to put a toilet on the roof as well. And that one doesn't need any plumbing. Right. We can have it fall out on the side.
I mean, you could talk to me directly about
All right.
Yeah, Kyle can make a pipe, just drain it down into the side of the house where nobody goes.
The rain catch.
Got it.
Okay.
All right, let me check.
When you come over to lay pipe.
Okay. Thanks. Appreciate it.
And who if when we'll call,
Pizzagate.
who will answer the phone?
Or Joke.
I'm sorry?
Got it.
Yeah.
Pizzagate or Joke. Okay.
Okay. Great. Thanks for your time, sir. Okay, love you. Love you, babe. Love you, babe. Well, it's good to see you.
Thanks for having me, y'all.
Yeah, always a pleasure. And everybody watch your special.
I forgot I had this on.
No, yeah, it looks cool. It still looks cool. It's a good, you can get. I'll give you the website where you can get one.
Yeah, it does feel good.
All right, folks. Well, watch Kyle's special when it comes out. Liz, anything?
Come see me in Eugene, Oregon, the 9th and the 10th
of February.
And then I'm going to be at Comedy Works with Annie Letterman on the 16th or something, the next following weekend.
Good spot.
Great.
For the full uncut episode, head to patreon.com/worldrecordpodcast. For the full uncut episode, head to patreon.com/worldrecordpodcast. Patreon.com/worldrecordpodcast.